There we go. We're back. The thing is completely dead.
Now it's running again.
Yeah, and I had something I wanted to do with this miner over here. I don't know if it can support the amount of production I wanted to make, but I can
Should I
always get
start
it.
off finishing
You do.
the part assembly?
You can. You should have all the resources needed to do that. Okay, so what do the splitters, if we have those? Plates and cables. Alright, alright, alright. Which means I need to do some math, because I know from looking around that the iron nodes we have are way too much for one smelter, so I was thinking might as well split them off into two smelters, and then merge them back into the same band, for this next thing that I'm gonna be doing.
Maybe we should start building like a dedicated storage area.
We could also do that, but I want to get the production of reinforced plates up and running,
Fair.
so that we have all the basic resources at least. However basic
Yeah,
you
go
can
for it.
call forced plates. Yeah, let's grab some of
And you
those.
started the stream?
Yeah. It's going. Otherwise, I wouldn't be moving around actually gathering stuff.
Ah,
That's
fair. You
I
could
want to
have
keep.
forgotten. I don't know.
I mean, if I wanted to do that, I would have done that while I was alone. But that's not
Milestone
the
reached.
goal.
The assembler can produce
At
more
most,
complex parts, including the first project part.
no thanks, Ada. Uh, at most, what I'll do off stream is I'll let it run and then maybe provide power to the systems, which also requires
As soon
gathering
as we
plants
get
sometimes.
cold.
Yeah, as soon as we get coal, that kind of solves itself. Right, that should be enough cable for the thing that I want to do.
I love
Uh,
how Ada is like trash talking us most of the time.
I mean, that's partly inspired by, I think, GLaDOS back in the day. It
I have
respawned.
no clue.
Nice. I mean, GLaDOS was a robot that would trash talk you for the entirety of Portal 1 and 2. Uh, while you were doing
Oh,
whatever
right.
tests you wanted her to do for the Aperture Science Company. Um, and that entire persona type thing rubbed off, and now every AI type character usually comes off as either passive aggressive or very
Just
hostile
aggressive.
to whoever they're working for. I need concrete. That's right. Uh, Hostile for whoever they're
The
given
purpose of
instructions
Wait,
Fixmas
it
is
to.
to build
resetted
and
all
deploy a giant
our
Fixmas truly.
progress in
Start.
I
the
don't know
MAM.
why I did
The
that.
Fixmas category has been added to your build menu. Gifts are the basic resource.
Oh my
like
god.
Fixmas branches.
That's
I have
annoying.
disabled.
I'm gonna be honest, the
Oh
game
well.
just has a mind of its own sometimes. Again, I didn't do anything outside press the continue button, go in and fill up the bioharvesters
Storage.
with not bioharvesters, the bio burners, biomass burners, so that the system would run, so that the storage could get more stuff. All right, let's see how far. You know what? Let's go.
What does it require? We can actually get the space elevator soon. It's just where should we put it?
Okay, let's go. This.
Should we make like a separate area for the space elevator?
You could always do the funny thing and place it at the bottom, so that the space elevator is uh, goes up past the hub, but that would require we also have to ferry our resources all the way down to the bottom every time we want to put in the resources for it. Uh,
we also need more copper cables for the space elevator, actually.
Yeah, I stole a lot to do what I'm doing over here.
No worries, no worries. I also think we should
So
build the space elevator when we both are looking,
that
because it's like one of the bigger milestones for the game.
right, that's the two of them. Might as well put a pole down because it's gonna have to go to the. No, it can't just go to those three, so it has to be for just the smelter. No, for just the miner, and then another one in here for the smelters. It's not supposed to be efficient, it's just supposed to work for right now. Right. What's next? The next thing is the conveyor merger. Methinks. That was at least the idea. So these two would go to the same place. So now we have an output of 12. In this hypothetical 12 iron ingots. Then they go to a splitter, which goes to 444. Then the splitter goes on one side into a merger. Or do I put the merger?
It might also be because we are running it as a LAN. I don't know if that will fuck up anything.
Huh?
It could also be because we running through IP and not like the regular way.
I mean, IP is one of the three ways that you're supposed to run it. Alright, where was I? So now it's split off into 444, and the plan was... What did the notepad say? Merge 2 back, so it's 8-4.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and
Honestly, I
coral
think maybe I should
foliage.
move it...
Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun.
something along the lines to here. There we go. It doesn't have to be in center, it just needs to be functional for now. Then I can put a...
I mean, we will build a bit areas later.
merger into the splitter. Alright, this splitter goes into a 444. I can then put a merger straight ahead, because this is supposed to go back into it, this is supposed to go back into it, and this 4 I need to convert into a 3. So this 4 I need to split, so it becomes a 2, and this becomes a 2, and this needs to also be split, which is incredibly convoluted for absolutely no reason, but you know what? What's that? That's a splitter. So we start 4. Where was it I wanted to go with this? That's the 8, and this is the 4. I need to split this once or twice. Where was it my brain was? It's gotten confused, which is probably not going. 2 and 2, so that means those 4 will go in
just-
here.
Ruining the landscape.
Let's say this is a 2, and this is a 2. Then I need to split this into a 1 and 1. One of these will go in here.
Maybe I should make a small power area.
Alright. So if my math is correct, which it probably isn't, so let's say we have 12 into here. 8 of them will be split down that way, and 4 of it will be split down this way. These 4 will then go to... 2 of the 4 will go down that way, in which 1 will be split back into the 8, so that becomes 9, and the other one into this merger, so that becomes 3, which is the resources needed for the... what's it called? The reinforced plates, which this is a very inefficient setup, but you know what? Early automation is inefficient, so... So whatever. Next up, I do need some reinforced plates to make the constructors. Wherever I put those, or did I spend all of them? I think I spent all of them.
I have a little bit.
Nah, I can just craft them. Oh, it's screws. We have a lot of screws, shouldn't we? We don't have to
I have
drop
spent
any.
some, but we still have a decent amount.
Yeah, no, the thing we were... Oh, wait, we still have... the thing we were missing most is honestly probably concrete, or it's just the fact that it stacks in 500, and we both grabbed 500 immediately.
I have spent all mine, basically.
Okay, so this is 9, and the reason why this needed 9 was because... Right, I need to craft it, but then I can also look at the ratios. This specifically needed 3 to craft 2, which means it needed 9 to craft 6, which is what's required for the reinforced plates. So that's where the 9 of them go. The other half goes into 12 screws, which requires 1 rod for 4. So we require 3 rods, and 3 rods are 3 ingots, which is where the other 3 goes. Right. That's how the math checks out. So this just goes to a constructor. And this one goes to a constructor. I need more reinforced plates, but that's fine. I can do the math later. Well, I think I've already done the math, so I just need to get the resources to make the math automatic now. There we go. That's the iron plates. This is gonna be the... What's that? This is the iron rod, so this is the iron screws.
Let's hope we have a lot of wire. We do. I am building a small energy setup that is automatic, so we just drop in the resources and it will make us having energy for a long time.
Nice, I'm just, apparently I screwed up everything when it comes to,
That's screwed up.
did I position this merger wrong?
That's not enough power. Alright, that was because I wanted to do it different.
This goes in there,
I want to
this
do
goes in there.
Let
This merger goes in
organization.
there. This goes in there. Right, this should be not that good, but eh. This goes to rod. This goes to screws. This needs motors and a lot of plates. Motors. I can craft 16 of them. What's it I needed? Assembler 4. Oh, not motors, rotors. Difference of 1 liter. And then I needed 8 of these. For an assembler.
That's to see it's not only me just messing around and hope it works at some point.
I mean, that's everything I'm doing right now, and it's not pretty, but it's, hopefully the math checks out, but, I'm gonna be honest, math was never my strong suit.
Well, I was always decent at math.
Guess I have to put one here. Okay, from where
It
can
might
I see?
go down in power now.
Oh yeah, no, I am hooking up a very, very large amount of machines to the power grid in a moment.
Give it a few minutes then, because I am making more power for us
Nice.
in just about now. I just want to efficientize it.
Efficientize it. You just want to upgrade the efficiency.
Shh. Know what I mean?
I do. And then I need to specify what the assembler makes. That's right. I want reinforced iron plates. I might honestly be have to upgrade the splitter system for one or the other reason. But if this is if it uses the exact same resources, I don't know, man. This is my first-ish time usually handcraft my way halfway through the space elevator and then get bored of the game, which is obviously the wrong way to play the game. And what
I
are
mean,
you
it's not how it's
making
supposed to be
over here?
played.
Oh yeah, your automated crafting system.
Oh, I'm automated solid biofuel,
Nice. The two different
and these are.
types.
No, I made them into the bars, which burns way longer, and then made 3 energy generators.
Yeah, that they immediately feed into, even though you could technically have done it through a single splitter.
Yeah, but that's because I want to be able to build more if needed.
True.
Because then we can always just build on the other side.
Oh, there's not much way of getting back there once you fall down that way. Oh, yellow power slug. We just don't have the jetpack to get there right now.
What if you do the research in the MAM? Does it work then and save it properly?
Possibly.
Let's do that then. Especially when it comes to like the
Did it?
hard
What
drives,
research did you have to do?
which I have done.
Oh no, it also undid the research I did for the blue power slug.
Huh. Maybe it's a glitch in the game?
Maybe. Alright, you said you fixed the energy issue?
Yeah, we should be able to just hook this bad boy up.
I mean, we'll see in a moment. It didn't crash, but I already hooked it up. That's unnecessary.
Oh, you already hooked it up?
Yeah, there was a free power pylon down this way.
Nice.
I just left it off the grid so you could
Oh yeah, we
set
definitely
up
have
the
enough
system.
capacity. We have more than 40 more than needed. But better have too much than too little. I will cut some trees so I can put that in to generate more power for us. So we don't have to worry about it right at the moment.
Just curious to see if this works, because now that I spent, what's that, half 20 minutes just setting up this specific machinery. I'm curious. What is the stream just is the stream just
No
a
people?
single picture? Doesn't seem like the video on it is moving. That's interesting. That's very interesting. All right. I guess I know what I'm working on while waiting. Huh. NVIDIA broadcasts video crashed. So now it's just showing the same still picture of me. Nice.
Fun.
So
I found a hard drive. And a supercomputer.
uh does not like the GPU load. Go back to this camera. It's completely dark because I hit it. Okay, now it's there. So if I go to video capture device, deactivate and activate again. There we go. It seems something I did apparently froze NVIDIA Broadcast, which I route my microphone, my headset, and the thing through. So apparently I don't know for how long the stream didn't have a webcam attached to it, but it
What
seemed
happened?
I don't know, man. I just looked over on OBS and it
No,
was
no, didn't you hear
frozen.
the funk?
Oh, that was me dropping my soda.
Oh, okay. I thought someone broke in or something like that.
No, 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 no.
I was
I
ready
just
to
have to
run
be very
downstairs.
careful with this thing. Because it is again I dropped it and then I immediately went, oh hey, I still want that drink, so I might as well just open it. That wasn't smart by the way, but I didn't spill anything, so we're good.
5 minutes later. Bzzzt. That reminds me of. Did you hear that there was a guy who decided to put a toaster in his bath on Twitch?
Huh?
There was one dude that decided to take a bath with a toaster midstream.
Huh?
I was saying "huh" because you're confused or because how people are so stupid.
No, no, seriously, did he have a court mandated date with death or
I have no clue. I don't know the specifics of it.
some people just don't want to live, I guess. Alright, is there a backlog of any resource? I mean, iron plates is getting produced faster than the screws are. I think.
We also need more constructors to build more
More of the basic
mm,
resources.
more of the what is it called? The sandbags.
The concrete.
Yes.
You could, we could definitely do better. Also, fix the hole in the foundation that just made. But that's again, half the factory is built on foundation and the other half off. So
Yeah, that's why I want to build more of these so we can build more foundations.
but the production of reinforced iron plates is proceeding like I planned. Only thing is that I think there might be a slight bit of iron plates more than screws at all times, but that's fine. And the miner does still overproduce slightly, or yeah, I see it go yellow because it can see that the belt is full, so it stops producing for like a second. Interesting. That does mean I could have had a third smelter, but that would that would not screw up the math. That would actually increase the speed at which the iron ingots are produced.
Yes, yeah.
But right now the rate at ingots to the constructor is more than enough. Uh, no, we'd have to let it run for like a decent amount of time to figure out if there was a problem with it or not. Alright, I just launched it because I had the remaining amount of concrete
Milestone
in my
reached.
bag.
You have been given access to the also known.
I just optimized this a little bit.
The what?
Maybe even
Oh, I'm coming
the
over to you.
concrete.
Yeah.
Maybe what we should do is trying to finish up the end here and then making a storage area.
We could do that. We definitely could.
And then I will figure out what would make sense to get as the next one. Or should we? Logistics Mark 2 would make great sense now that we are starting to automate. What are they called? The plate.
the reinforced plate.
Yes. Not that it's fast, but it's better than nothing. It's
Uh,
5 per minute. Also, how close is our hard drive? Still 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, currently, other than the rotors, for the jump pads, we can, and we technically don't have a cable factory set up, to,
I mean, I think at this point we would like to get more organized.
yeah, we could do that, anywhere I can help with it, or,
Actually, if you will start building a foundation, because I know there's a resource we haven't found, and I'm going to look for it. Because if I can find that, that would help a ton. Called Mercer Spears and Sam.
huh? Did you already find all the new ones, or?
That's the new resources.
Okay. You didn't. Uh, this is always the fun part, where you just sit and stare at a picture.
Trying to figure out where stuff is.
Uh, 14 was right there.
This data cartridge enables the last branches of the Fixmas Mantry to be unlocked, which means we will both be celebrating the end of this event soon.
And then there should be a 13 somewhere. If I'm not blind. Uh... Is it 23, 19, 18, 22... 12 is right there. The song.
A reminder that human creativity.
What is the area we are at called? Can we check that somewhere?
I mean, you unlock the map.
Right, I forgot about the map's existence. Can I see our coordinates somehow?
Now,
Yes,
where
I
would
can.
the number 3 be for a second time, or a third time, if we count that first? 13 there. A hard drive. Interesting.
So we are at. I want to navigate to these coordinates here.
Huh? What are you doing, and where are you going, and why is it important?
Because this will help greatly optimize our storage.
I mean, I just threw it all in a chest and it seemed optimized after I pressed the sort button. I know that's not what you're going for.
I'm just trying to figure out where we are.
Okay, these are the 4-meter foundations. And it's interesting the way that some of your buildings are gonna go into the ramps you made. I don't like the look of that, I'm gonna be honest, so I'm just gonna be deleting the ramps instead of deleting the buildings.
So where is that area? Oh my god. Are we in the top part of the map? Yes, we are. Okay. So we are here, which is right there. Okay, so the closest one to us is
Just get back to work.
there.
Why, thank you, Ada, for telling me that. This annoys me. Does it? Just that part. Could I also delete that part?
Go down that way. Do I have any... I would like to bring a little bit of concrete with me in case I have to use it. And a portable miner, actually. I take 2. Just to optimize stuff.
I'm missing the rods. I did turn off the limestone stuff, the concrete for a second because I didn't like how it looked, so I'm just optimizing the look specifically.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. It's because there's a new resource, and if you research in that resource, you can you can get the resources directly into your inventories instead.
Oh, nice, nice.
So therefore, I'm hunting for that one resource.
Did it screw up my... Okay, no, it is on that. Maybe it's just the zoom of this that needs to be bigger. It filled wrong. There we go, that's better. Gotta keep my ego in nice and fresh, I guess. And now it goes directly in. That's even better. There we go, there we go. That ran out of biomass, but I don't think we need to have that running anymore, actually. The
No, no.
bio burner that's just out in the middle of nowhere, because the factory's running without it, so I think I could just dismantle it, right?
Maybe.
I mean, I dismantled it. Again, it had nothing going for it. Also, why is...
And I remember the life hack of moving around in this game. Lookout towers.
And it still kept power? Yeah. I'm just deleting some of the structures you put down because of what's it called? You remember those foundation ramps that you put down?
Yes.
And you built around those ramps because there was I think I can do something with these actually. I just cleaned up the wiring work since that. Um, I need a smelter first. Honestly,
I forgot how rough it is sometimes to explore in Satisfactory.
did you die?
No, it's just very time consuming. And requires a lot of building.
Goddamn creature.
Something try to kill you?
No, it's in the way for the buildings.
Be prepared for Ada to be crazy.
Alright. I mean, I already considered her crazy, but no need to tell me twice.
Huh, not this time. Not yet.
Maybe we just haven't put down the space elevator to trigger that specific thing.
No, it's not that. I just haven't found enough Mercer Spears yet. When you find enough Mercer Spears, she is going to get wild. And when you start researching with them. How far up do I need to get? Jesus Christ. I didn't know this would end up being a fucking field trip. That is... Finally, I found the area.
Could you
And
piss
now I'm
off?
getting that, and it's probably poisonous or something stupid like that, and I'm gonna get annoyed. But we take that when we get there.
Do I merge all these into one line so that they can't fit because it clearly is overproduced? I also need to configure them because I'm not smart. Um... Oh. Let's just do this like a caveman, I guess. Like this. Like this. You go in there. You go in there, but I'm missing plates because
this the
of
right
course I'm missing
area?
plates.
Am I even in the right area?
Are you talking about those Mercer spheres again? And what does the goddamn prototype have to do with any of this?
What? Huh? Huh?
What
Did I just witness?
greatness, apparently.
So some animal tried to kill me, right?
Yeah, like they usually do.
But it jumped off the cliff and whiffed me and just suicided.
Like they usually do.
Oh, that's another Mesosphere. And that's the resource I'm looking for.
Maybe this isn't smart, but this is caveman Unga Bunga territory that I said I was gonna go into, so... Why am I even merging them back in if the plan was to split them immediately after? I'm a dingus. Because the plan was to split them after the wire, not after,
Oh my god, and I don't have any bombs. So that was not smart. Okay. I will still mark it though. Same.
what,
Can't I
you just
name this thing?
make wires.
No, I cannot. Okay. Come on.
Is this the wire? Yeah, okay.
I will try to get the last Mesosphere or die trying.
How about you just get it at that point in time when you're naturally supposed to have progressed to that point?
How about
No?
no? That sounds boring.
Yeah, I thought so. And I need to reset the wire. I mean, at least he moved a little, so now I can put some foundations back in. Yeet, yeet. Now I'm just waiting for the last one. Oh,
I mean, this area I'm definitely not supposed to be at, because else I would not require bombs.
lamp oil, rope,
But now we
bombs.
are
You
here,
want
so
it?
might as well.
It's yours, my friend. What? Hmm. Uh. Hmm.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
Cool. Do you want to know which one it is, or?
Huh. Nothing interesting happening yet. I wonder when we get to the point where Ada just gets wild.
Do you want the alternate for bolted frame or the alternate for copper rotor? Or
Copper rotor I know is good.
it's 6 copper sheets and 52 screws for 3 rotors. I don't know if that's good, that's why I'm asking you. Otherwise you could also log into this dream to see what I'm looking at.
I'm mid-fight with a hawk about a blue power slug. Which I deserved and it didn't.
Of course. Um, actually, I forgot to do this earlier. Give me a sec. Uh, how do I do this? I turn off the audio completely for that, and then there we go. It seems to be fine, at least when I speak. I don't know if the game is garbled, but I hope it isn't.
Oh well, I got what I deserved.
What, a power slug or a sound thrashing?
No, a quick trip back to base.
Oh, so a sound thrashing.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah, let's
he's
take
away.
Copper Rotor.
Yeah, you just selected. I got another hard drive on me for when
Wait a second, because I want to see if
I
this.
could wait a lot of seconds. Wait, is there
Mercer sphere analysis completed.
power.
Established local planetary signature of massage
Right.
2, AB, B, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life.
All right.
While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Do you hear what it's all about? See what I for? Blah blah.
I know what you mean, and that's a little bit less than going crazy. I'm gonna be honest.
It's getting worse later.
Oh yeah, but that's later. That's not now.
I thought it was earlier she went mad. But that's because I couldn't find what I was looking for. I wanna find Sam, but with Sam
Just
close
might
to us,
Sam?
Huh?
I don't even know who that is. I just threw it out there as a joke.
Oh, you had an extra hard drive, right?
Yeah, I can go throw that in now. I was just hooking up a little bit of power to reconnect the thing. How was it I did the hard drive? Is it under hard drives? Scan hard drive. There we go. It's going.
This is
Wait.
this map I'm usually using.
Oh, right. He's a Looney Tunes character. That's who.
Who?
Yosemite Sam.
I
I'm
don't even
sending a
know who that
picture of.
is.
You might remember him if I send it to you. That doesn't spark your memory?
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's close to the ground. You have blown a fuse.
I think that's probably because the ones at base ran out of material.
I don't know if this is a smart idea, but I'm trying to get there. It most likely isn't a smart idea, but that's how most of my ideas work.
Most of mine too. Let's see. I need to. What were you telling me about before I broke your broke your brain? Or did you
I don't.
did I just score a critical hit and now you can't remember?
You just got a critical hit. Oh, that's where I'm at.
God damn X-Men always missing.
Fuck. I think you could guess what that means.
You got another sound thrashing?
Yeah, I died.
Could you, while I'm restoring power to the old generators, could you... Uh...
I really want to get that Sam though. Mm.
There's something that's missing fuel to kickstart the, process. Or are we drawing way too much?
If you have any cables, I have put up a few extra power thingies. Onto our conveyor belt tracks. From the
Yeah, I get it, I am just, wondering where...
ran
Okay, so
out of-
this thing has...
Oh, we ran out of solid biofuel.
That could also explain it. I mean, the ones at back at base also ran out.
I just thought, hey, maybe those could improve our efficiency. But let me fill up those back at base and then
Yeah. What was it I was thinking of? I needed one of these to go from that to there, that to there, that to there, that to there. Did you get the chains? Saw right?
yeah.
Yeah, you deposited a lot. Maybe we would need some more wood biofuel to increase the production of solid biofuel, but that's just a maybe.
I will gather some while trying to get to this Sam. Oh, that was part toxic. That was toxic. Wrong area, buddy.
I think something's broken back at your biomass generator.
Why?
Because somebody, I think, put a piece of iron ore in the storage container that goes to the biomass, and now the system is fucked.
Seriously? Did I fuck up that badly?
If I clip into the building and look at the item that's stuck on the conveyor, yes.
Will you solve that?
Oh yeah, I just removed the conveyor and put that back in. I was wondering why the leaves weren't going in and making stuff. Maybe that's the reason for why we ran out of solid biofuel in the first place. Why is there a rock marked on my map?
That's the SAM ore, but those are not
For later.
exposed, but it's pure.
That's for
So
later,
yeah,
I
for
got
later.
it. Huh. Alright, I didn't think I was gonna have this dilemma with this setup, but it's better than what I thought it could have been. For the hardened, no, reinforced plates, not hardened plates, what? There's way too much iron ore throughout all the belts, so, but what that means is the miner and the smelter are producing more than the constructors I've set up can produce.
That's a fine issue to have, I guess.
I mean, it's fine, yeah. The copper is doing fine. Alright, I think it's done with the hard drive. I'm gonna go over and check. The bolted iron plate or the cast screws? What's the difference in that? Huh?
The cast screws, how many screws does it produce a minute?
Production rate 50 per minute.
Oh, that's not even that many.
But it skips the well, actually, the only thing the cast screws does is it skips the time investment where you have to run it through a constructor to turn it into a steel rod before you can run it through the constructor to turn it into screws. That's what the cast screws does.
Yeah?
The bolted iron plate, however, is the normal iron plate recipe but multiplied by 3. So it requires 3 times as many screws, 3 times as many iron plates, but you get 3 times as many reinforced iron plates out of it.
Let's take that then. That sounds solid.
So yeah, yeah, let's take that. Sure for now. Not that we're gonna be using it right now because the assembler we got to cranking it out can barely handle the strain with the current setup does. But if I did, I could actually double the amount of constructors on the system right now. And
I mean, it doesn't. If it gets enough for it, it doesn't matter how. Oh,
what?
I found ya, buddy.
Screw
No,
the
I just have
foundation, so
to.
I'm gonna play around with this instead. If I double the constructor amount, can't put it on top because it won't let me. That's annoying. Can't put it side by side because then it didn't goes into the MAM. But I can put it right here. Could also just dismantle this constructor and this thing. So it goes to a and dismantle this.
I found enough so we can start searching for it on the hotbar thingy.
Nice. Then I know what you're gonna be doing for the rest of the evening, I guess.
No. I just wanted to get to this point.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
Okay. But I
Thing
thought
is
you were an
not
AI.
right.
You don't have any blood.
Told you it would get wild at some point.
It's not that I didn't believe you. It's that I didn't,
Get to this point last time.
No, because we barely got the space elevator operational last time I played.
Let's start working towards better logistics now, I think.
Sure, you do that then. I am still working on the same thing, but now I'm just doubling its throughput.
Oh, we don't have any more reinforced?
That's exactly what I'm working on, my guy.
Oh, I didn't know you took them all. No, it's just why I was confused. Oh, I for some reason had enough on me. I just forgot to check my inventory.
Milestone reached. Fixit would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency.
So we need
Recreational
road
use of
source and
dogs
we are
and
ready for the
pets does
space
not count
elevator.
towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient. Don't disappoint, Fixit.
And what does the space elevator requires? I have added the space elevator to the to-do list.
Alright.
I crashed.
All right.
Interesting.
I think the game said you should not have sequence break right there. We did not want that.
Oh, that's why.
GPU issues.
No. It decided to lock me out of Epic. Can you still hear me?
Yeah. I can still hear you.
What is going on? Epic, fix your stuff. No, that's why you run through Steam and not the Epic Game Launcher. How many
Yeah.
hours do I even have in status at this point? No clue, probably above 100. I feel like status is a little bit similar to Minecraft, where once a year you have this grinding session that goes on for a month and you just don't play anything else, and then you get bored of it.
Yeah, depending on the mods.
There's no mods for status though.
Isn't there?
Don't think so. Well, I will take a quick toilet break while rejoining.
There is mods. Right. I didn't hook them up to power. That could probably explain why it's not working. Okay. So you have to go to those two and to that one and to that one and you have to go to that one. This is a miss. It's my miss, but it's a miss. I mean, I doubled the production of plates and screws. And now the screw conveyor is just gonna be constant until we upgrade the speed at which conveyors move. Which was why we got... don't feel like I need to upgrade anything from here because, well, technically this could have been tier 1 too, but uh, upgrading the throughput into that makes both of them move faster without changing this. This was just made upgraded so that the smelters had an easier chance catching on. And where is... Wait, that's not the one. Maybe it was this one, because then I could go here. Yeah, there we go. Well, actually, it could probably be this one. There we go. What if I artificially slow down the speed of the plates while the screws stay Mark II, except for these parts? Oh, that was a bottleneck because one part of the conveyor didn't want to move faster. And now both of them are working together to fill the conveyor, which is... Alright, alright. There we go, there we go. This doesn't need to be any higher since it just does what it's supposed to. Alright, it annoys me that the plates aren't with the rest of the items, but it is what it is. Okay, go. Here we go.
I'm back.
Oh.
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 Okay, I just realized. I think it's because this entire part regenerated for some reason. Come look at the miner over here where I am.
Yeah.
Does it look correct to you?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Since everything regenerated except for the structures placed down, something clearly wasn't right.
How good is the production rate for cast screws, or for screws right now?
Which part?
Just regular
These-
screws.
Just the regular screw thing. I think it is just a single miner steel rod
minute.
into a single crafter, so it's not the most efficient right now.
We can make 50 a minute for without the rods. With cast screws.
Yeah.
Let's take that, I think.
You were the one talking about the other one, or didn't I already select?
Yeah, but this is a new one.
Huh?
We have iron wire or cast screws.
Okay, but I already select. Interesting. Oh, you got a third one. Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay. That makes sense now. Now it makes sense.
Has screws, I guess.
Yeah, cast screw, sure. I mean, I don't want to redesign the entire thing again, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. It seems like it's working fine.
Yeah, yeah. No need to make something that works.
I mean, the production can barely keep up to the merger here now. Actually, the biggest problem at the assembler is now that
If you build the area for the space elevator, because we have enough resources to build it,
yeah.
then we can start setting that up.
Sure, I'm just gonna do some inventory management first.
While I'm handcrafting rotors to finish jump pads. Because then we can finish the first stage of the space elevator, depending on what it requires, and then call it a day.
We've been streaming for about 1.5 hours. What's the clocks? Sure, if you really want to. Okay, so I need some of those.
I mean,
some of
time-wise, it
those.
should be fine. Right?
I mean, I have nothing I need to do tomorrow, so we can go until midnight.
Yeah, same. I mean, I have work, but that's...
Alright, I put them in the actual crate they're supposed to go in. Hmm. Okay, I had some concrete in this.
I also have like 260.
Oh, and I had 550 R on me.
Oh, okay. Have that just been no viewers today?
I haven't checked because I keep the viewer count in the dark. There hasn't been any chat messages though.
Huh.
But that's my every stream, so I'm just used to it at this point.
Fair. I mean, in the beginning it takes time.
Yeah. I'm not saying it doesn't.
Launch! So now we need to unlock the next phase to get
Milestone
further.
The Fix-It
Alright,
jump
so where
pad
do you think
combines
we should
high
build the
technology
space
and
elevator?
innovation for optimized factory traversal and an
Yeah, I
ideal
think we should
travel
make an area
experience.
out here in the like sky.
Clarification. Ideal travel experience
Maybe
not
over in
guaranteed.
this
Individual
part.
results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
I mean, it has double entrance. Does it need more space?
It says surface too uneven and missing materials. So I think it needs both more space and the shit tons of copper thing. So yeah, just the copper wire. That is not where I wanted to build you.
And then let's make both entrances to it in this part out here. So we can feed it from both sides.
I mean, yeah, I was thinking, you see it when I hover it, right?
Yeah. Oh
So
yeah, like
there's-
that.
Yeah, like this. I don't know, is there a middle to this thing, or...
No, I just built a big platform.
Alright, then it doesn't matter. I need more iron plates, rods, copper wire, and concrete, but I think we have ample amounts of all that in storage. Alright, alright, alright. That should be all the rods we need. That is definitely all the concrete we need. That is not all the wire we need.
I have 400 on me.
Yeah, but I also keep dumping stuff in the personal chests rather than sort it out because I'm smart.
There's wires in it now.
Yeah. What was it else it needed? It just needed those things that I have enough of everything but wires that you said there's more of it in. Yeah.
This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
So how far out do you think we should make it?
That should be fine. Mod plating.
Oh,
So
that
that's
was
road course and
right on the edge of the thing. We had a little bit space more to work with, but other than that, it was right on the edge.
yeah, we need to use assemblers to finish it off.
I mean, I'm not saying we don't.
Do you have resources for those, or should I handcraft some more rotors?
Assemblers? Oh, the rotors? Yeah, no, I don't have any. That... Again, most of my focus this session was spent on maximizing the reinforced plate production.
Yeah.
Project
Which,
assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project Assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you.
what was the
Do not
point?
let Fix-It down.
What's the point of making this an elaborate splitter setup? It was to keep the ratio of iron that entered to be precise, but it doesn't matter anymore.
Do you have any reinforced plates I can borrow?
There's like 50 in the chest, and 20 in
Perfect.
the other chest. Well, there's 50 in the container last I checked, and then there is some odd number in the other personal storage chests.
Oh wait, why did I make them all into rotors? That's not what we need. We need smart plating, which produces 2 a minute.
Hmm. Okay, so what was it I wanted to do? I mean, there's not much we can do left in this
One of us should
session.
handcraft some rotors.
Oh, definitely. I just want to think right now, so I can do that. Uh, what do the rotors require?
Screws and plates. No, rods.
Screws and rods. Okay, so we got like a trap load of them up here. So how many did you need?
Like 40.
Okay, I can make 60 with what I have on hand. Uh,
If you drop the first 20 you make to me,
what was it I was thinking of? I was going silent because I was hard at thought. Um, huh.
I mean, for now, first, it's just about finishing the space elevator.
Okay, there's the fort you needed. They're right here on
And
the floor.
perfect.
What was it I was thinking about before I lost the thread or the plot?
So now we just have to wait for like 20 minutes.
This produces 50. Nope. None. So I can go drop those off where they're supposed to be and So if they're producing at 2/3, what's 2/3 of 250? Not the production rate it's going at right now. Currently I'm supplying about 80 screws a minute.
We can launch it
Well,
in around 7 minutes.
this isn't working constantly, is it? No.
I think next time we should try to like build an entire foundation and then optimize a little bit more.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can research in the NAM while we are waiting? I mean, we have a shit ton of power slugs.
Since you decided to run off and do all that stuff.
Disappear.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location. Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Where was the reinforced plates? I just had a thought.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Now we're starting to get to the part where we can actually efficientize stuff. But we're also getting to the little bit boring part.
Yeah. What was it I was thinking? Need iron plates.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
You took the reinforced plates?
Yeah, once again I stole all of them.
Alright.
Why, did you just need them?
Nah, it's fine, it's fine.
I mean, I stole them for the reason that I wanted to increase the rate at which the solid fuel gets produced.
Yeah, that's fine. We could really use that.
And the only upgrade I made there was the from the storage container holding all the leaf biomass going into the constructor. I just upgraded that to a tier 2, and since then it has been overflowing.
That's still better than not producing enough.
Which, since it is now producing constantly, uh, it the conveyor move speed is just enough to get all the produced biomass into a solid biofuel thing, and well, there's no upgrade I could do to the solid biofuel itself. Uh,
But we can overclock our power output now.
yeah, if we wanted to, but there's no need for it right now. What did you need it for?
No, just trying to progress a little bit. We are one reinforced plate short. For the space elevator. But I can fetch that real quick. Oh, you are improving our foundation?
Yeah, with the resources I have on me, I might as well just increase the amount of space that the foundation is eating up. So that I think next time we're gonna tear down the entire previous factory, just to rebuild it better and smarter, and put put foundations all over where the factory was before.
Yeah. And then start building it up one by one, so we have like a controlled idea about what should be doing what.
Yeah, do you there's a couple of different ways we could do this. We could do it with where we just get from the miners into an assembler like we're doing right now, or we could
We could build a smeltery,
yeah, we
like a
could
part of the
build
base that is a smeltery.
yeah. What I was thinking was we could also build it so that it just provides all the items to storage like we're doing kind of right now. Either I don't know what I'm trying to describe, man.
There we go. Space elevator finished. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
If you look up in the sky in a short bit.
Welcome to the Project Assembly.
Now it's shipped.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Remind.
So, anyways,
That's a long way to go still.
is it
But
not
yeah, next
done
time we
or?
should. Oh no, it's done up there for now.
Next time we should tear down the old factory, build it a new, and there's a couple of different ways we can do that.
Yeah, we
Um,
should probably get like an outline of an idea before next time.
do we want a large storage central area, or do we just want it to go from assembler to assembler and then just produce output based on when we need it?
It would be nice to have a storage area for every single resource.
Do we want to draw from that storage area manually, or would you like us for us to automatically draw from said storage area?
If we have a storage area where we can just go out over and fetch whatever we need.
I might have to explain this in better detail until next time then. Because there's a couple of different ways I see us able to do this. But yeah, that might be it for this stream. See ya!
See ya.